I am a mother, sole carer of 3 kids. It's been a struggle, it's been a challenge. Studying is not an easy thing to do, especially when you have like young kids. So just trying to prioritise coming to school, making sure that they're taken care of, that their well-being's okay, and then at the same time doing assignments. Like I would like stay up all night.
Te Tuiasau is in her final year studying towards a Bachelor of Applied Social Work at Manukau Institute of Technology. She's had to overcome many challenges along the way to get this far. When she first began studying, her ex-partner was sent to prison. Then halfway through her studies, she fell pregnant. But with the support of her lecturers, family and staff at the local daycare, many in Te'i's community encouraged her to keep going.
So when I gave birth, school had already started. And so I kind of asked my lecturers, can I have 2 weeks off? I just gave birth. And so they were cool about that. So yeah, I used to read. I would literally sit there, feed my baby and the laptop in front of me and do my assignments because I had an assignment due on that second week. So yeah, I would sit there with baby feeding and then I would read and then type with one hand, no lie, in the middle of the night, trying to get my assignment on time. And you got to remember newborns, they wake up every so often. So yeah, it was a real challenge for me to kind of juggle both. Yeah, I don't know how I did it, to be honest. But yeah, I honestly don't know how I did it, yeah.
Despite the challenge of a newborn baby and 2 other children, Te'i is one of a handful of students in her class who has managed to hand in her assignments on time. South Auckland, where Te'i lives, has the largest Māori and Pacific population, combined with the lowest participation rates in tertiary education. One of her lecturers, Dr. Mal Wong, says Te'i has set a good example in class and she's always been a standout student.
She's really responsible and she's kind of a good leader in her class. Yeah, she's really onto her study and very responsible. Like a mom, we were a little bit worried about her health and well-being. And, are you okay, with your babies, just that little newborn, are you sure you could come back? But she was just onto it.
Te'i says her drive to work hard comes from a lifetime of having to overcome obstacles. At 2 months old, she and her sisters were abandoned by their mother, and over the next several years, she says she suffered severe physical abuse. At the age of 6, she was lying in a coma in hospital after a family member almost killed her.
We were put under the care of SIFs for a few years. I think it was until I was 11. And then we were put back with my dad. But we got fostered out to so many homes. That was a period of my life where I didn't know who I was, kind of thing. I think my sense of identity, because I did have family, but I kind of always pictured a family that would be with a mother, father, and that's something that I didn't have.
Despite a traumatic childhood, Te'i says she's working hard because she wants to give back.
My childhood, growing up as a teenager, even throughout my 20s, I really made some really bad decisions. And a lot of those events, some of them were real traumatic as well. I kind of think it has molded me into the person that I am today. And I feel that social work, it has actually chosen me. And I feel I need to give back to the community, especially to our Pasifika women and Māori. When I complete this degree, that's the area that I kind of want to go, get into.
Anything specifically in terms of your working with community and Pasifika women that you want to focus on?
Yeah, domestic violence. I mean, that's one big area that I feel we need more of our people to work with our people, because no one knows the struggles, that we as women go through more than we do, us Pacifica women. So I feel it's important that I give back in that sense. Yeah.
Tomorrow, Te will take part in a ceremony to receive the New Horizons Women's Trust Award, which comes with a $4,000 grant. The grant is to help with study and living expenses and is awarded to women who've been given a second chance at life through education. Te says she plans to spend the money on buying a laptop and paying off her overdraft, but she says she's been in disbelief ever since the trust contacted her and told her she had won an award.
I was like literally shaking. I was like really, really surprised because I've never ever won anything in my life, and to win something like this was really awesome because it was on my own merit. It was on kind of my own hard work. So I was really, really, proud of myself.
Dr. Mal says Te is an inspiration to many of the students in her class.
We were so happy and we're so proud of her. She got a big potential, a huge one, because her experience shaped her to be the person where she's at now. And because of her experience, she can help the people who are facing with the similar situations. It's important. If she didn't have this kind of experience, she wouldn't be able to help other people like her.
I think for me, my why, I would have to say, were my kids. I think just growing up, I didn't really have a good childhood. And so I think for me, I just wanted to do something, show my kids that anything is possible, through education, through hard work, through determination, that they could achieve anything they wanted to in life. And I just wanted to set a really good example for them.
And what are the plans for this straight A student once she's finished her studies?
I'm growing in this journey of education. Sky's the limit, I feel like if I can do this, I can do anything.